for your coming here and participating in this great movement, uh, Krishna consciousness. The Krishna consciousness movement is already there in the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad. So, in the morning we shall speak on the Bhagavad Gita, and we shall speak on the Srimad Bhagavatam. Of course, in India there was no necessity of speaking in English, but at least once if I speak in English, all my disciples who have come from Europe and America, they will be bereft of hearing. Therefore, we have made this program. Morning I shall speak in Hindi, and in the evening I shall speak in English. So, Srimad Bhagavatam, there are 18 Puranas. Out of them, 6 Puranas are meant for persons who are in Satogun. There are 3 qualities of the material nature. Some of us are in the modes of goodness, some of them are in the modes of bad, and some of them are in the mode of ignorance. So, our Vedic literature they claims everyone, not that the persons who are in the Satogun or in the modes of goodness, they are eligible for going back to Godhead, back to home. So remember this fact, that this human form of life is for going back to home, back to God. That is the ultimate goal of life. This human form of life is not meant for working very hard like the animals. Nayam deha deho ajangani loki karhati bhujangani. Nayam deha, this body. Nayam deha deho bhajangani loki. Every one of the living entities, they have taken this material form. And there are 8 million species of form. The best of the form is the human form. This form of life is not meant for working so hard like an ass and gratifying senses like the hogs and dogs. That is the injunction of the Shastra. Nayang deha deha bhajang niloke kastan kaman arhati veer bhujang. Veer bhujang means 2 liters. These 2 liters you have seen, the hogs, the whole day and night, they are searching after stool. So, the Shastra, especially Srimad Bhagavatam says, that human form of life is not meant for working so hard like the hogs and dogs, simply for sense gratification. The modern civilization, the so-called economic development, what is the ultimate aim of life? ultimate aim of life is sense gratification. That's all. I have traveled all over the world, especially in the Western countries. They're simply after sense gratification. They have no other object. In America, some rich man goes to Florida and spends $50,000 in a week simply for seeing naked dance. That means they have no other information than sense gratification. Wine and moment. That's all. That is gradually being spread all over the world. In our country also. Working day and night, whole day and night. But the objective is sense gratification. So Shastra says that this human form of life is not meant for this purpose. The human form of life is meant for tapasya, tapodi. Suddheta satya. Tattva means my existence. We have to purify our existence. Just like if you become feverish, you have to purify yourself from the feverish condition, come to the healthy condition. Then you can enjoy. You cannot enjoy life in disease condition. That is not. Suppose you are given nice pusta rasgulla, but it tastes bitter. You can enjoy it because on your fever, the tongue is saturated with bile, and you taste sweet things as bitter. Similarly, we have got our senses. That is all right, but we cannot enjoy our senses in disease condition of material life. Therefore, Bhagavad Gita says, Sukham atanatta otindriya graham. If you want happiness, even sense gratification, that is not when your senses are covered by these material elements. We have got our senses. That is a fact. We have got our ears. We have got our mind. We have got our other senses. But this is now covered by the material element. This is called dress. Just like if you are simply dressed and if you want to enjoy gratification, it is not possible. You have to undress yourself. You have to become naked. Similarly, if you want to sense gratify, then you have to purify his materiality. Sarvapanin muktam tatparatena nirmalam. You have to become purified. Shuddheta satya. Jena suham. If you purify yourself, then by that purified self, you enjoy Brahmasukha. Brahmasukham anantam. Anantam, there is no end. Here, if you want to enjoy your senses in this material world, there is a, you cannot. The highest sense gratification in this material world is sex life. But you cannot enjoy sex life perpetually. For some moments, then it is. But Brahma Sokham Anantam. But if you want to Brahma Sukha, there is also sense gratification. But that is Anantam. Anantam means there is no end. Anante Yogina Anante. The yogis make a bhakta yogi. Because Of all yogis, the bhakta is the best. That is the statement by Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Yogina sarvesam madhvatam antaratmana bhajate jumam samejukta. The highest bhakta yogi. These boys and girls in this bhakti yoga, they are topmost yogi. Yogina ramante, they are enjoy. Raman anante. That reciprocation of sense gratification is with the Ananta, the Supreme, the Unlimited. Ramante Yogina Anante. Satyana is real happiness. Satyana, here in this material world, there is Mithyana. But real Ananda is to reciprocate with the Supreme. Just like Radha Krishna. So, Ramante Anande Satyanande Chidani, not material, chit, that is spiritual. Chidatmani. Iti Ramopadinaso, Para Brahma iti vidhyate. Therefore, Rama means who enjoys spiritual bliss. Satyananda. So that should be the aim of man form of life. Human form of life turns back to the real form of transcendental bliss. And if simply for animal gratification like dogs and hogs, then you are wasting your time. So, this Bhagavan consciousness man is started to educate people for enjoying Satyananda. Satyananda. That at the present moment, we have no information what is the absolute truth. The absolute truth is described in Vedanta Sutra as Janmadasya Jatha. Athat Brahma Jigyasa, the Vedanta Sutra with this Sutra. That now this human form is meant for understanding the absolute truth and my relationship with him. That is the human form. Mission. The dogs and hogs, they cannot act. What is the aim of life? But in the human form of life, we can understand that this form of life is specially meant for understanding the absolute truth or Krishna. Krishna is the absolute truth. Krishna therefore says in the Bhagavad Gita, Taram Nanya Kinchid Asit Ananya. Absolute means the supreme. And in the Brahma law, it is indicated that the human form of life is the absolute truth. Athato Brahma Jigyasa. We have about the absolute truth, the human form of life. Not to waste our time simply going to the market and inquire what is the rate of rice and what is the rate of dal. But along there should be inquiry what is Abu, what is Krishna, what is God. This is beginning of human form of life. Therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam is saying, Parabhava Tavat Abodha Jata Javalla Jigyasata Atmatattam. foolish persons, foolish living entities, Abodhajat, all of us are born ignorant. Otherwise, why you are sent? Why the children are sent food? Because they are Abodhajat. By birth, they are all Abodha. Therefore, according to the Vedic system, there are sanskaras, reformatory method, and when the is taken sanskara, that is called upanayan. Upanayan means bring nearer to understand spiritual life. That is sacred ceremony. Everyone is born ignorant. Otherwise, why person is born in Brahmin, Kshatriya family? Why these upanayans? Because it is understood when a person takes birth, he has to be educated. He has to give transcendental knowledge. That is aim of human life. Unfortunately, these things are now stopped. So, actually, we get like that of and how you can express prosperity in a society of cats and dogs or home. It is not possible. In these age, especially, the population is increasing. Simply Shudras. But there is great necessity of the Brahmins here. There are some Vaishyas and Shudras. Practically, the civilization is going on in the hands of Vaishyas and Shudras. Don't mean that Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, by birth, by qualification, they are all explained in Gita. Chaturvarmaya system, guna, karma, vibhaga. Society must be divided into 4 classes of order. There must be classes who are called Brahmins. Must give spiritual education to the society. Not that everyone should be made laborer and work day and night like hogs and dogs for sense gratification. It is a very dangerous civilization. You cannot expect any peace and prosperity in this time of civilization. Therefore, this Krishna conscious movement is very, very essential. Very, very essential. I am very glad to inform you that this movement is being seen in Western countries by the younger generation. I am very much hopeful. I am 76 years old. Now I can pass away at any moment, but I am confident my disciples, who are mostly Europeans and Americans, they will continue this movement. I wish there will be considerable change on the face of So, this Srimad Bhagavatam gives instruction how Krishna consciousness. Bhagavad Gita is the elementary lessons. How to understand. Then Krishna consciousness. If you do not understand Krishna, an easy thing to understand Krishna. Krishna says, Nissanam sahasreshu kasati siddhaya jatatapi siddhanam. Krishna says himself, many, many millions of people, one may be interested how to make life successful. One may know what is the aim of life. That is called siddhi. Manusyanam sahasreshu kasati jatati. Everyone is interested how to earn money or how to gratify sense. Here is a competition of sense gratification. I am gratifying senses in one way and all others that trying to imitate me or compete with me, go ahead me. This is going on. Everyone is trying to be Lord of all I survey. And there is competition. Why I want to become the Lord of all I survey? Because I want to gratify myself. But actually, our position is to lord it over. Our position is to be Lord. That is our position. Actually. If we don't agree to be dominated Lord, then we shall be dominated by her energy, material energy. I met one great professor in Moscow. The subject matter was communism. My last question was that you people, communists, you have surrendered to Lenin and we have surrendered to Krishna. Then what is the difference? You have selected a personality like Lenin or Stalin or Marx. We have selected personality Krishna. Now, so far, the principle of surrender is concerned. It is there in communism and our Vaishnava. Now it has to be seen whether Krishna is good or Lenin is good. That is a different question. So actually, we are trying to be free, but we surrender some rascal, that's all. Instead of surrendering to Krishna, we prefer to surrender as a good. That we have to surrender. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Jiver Sarup Hoy Nitya Krishna. Our identification is eternal servant of God or Krishna. That is our real identity. But artificially, we are trying to lord over the material. This is struggle. Devi Jesa Gunamayi Maya Durantaya. So you cannot overcome. Krishna says, Durantaya. It is very difficult to surmount the influence of material nature. Mamo Maya Durantaya. When you are sinners unto me, then he can get rid of this influence of material nature. This is the law. You cannot artificially change. If you do not become conscious, if you do not surrender God, then the Maya or the material energy will always give you trouble. The Trishul condition, the trident in the body is Buddha, and she is punishing the demon on the chest. That one Narottam says, Vishaya Bhanale, Divani Jole. Our heart is always burning on account of this material condition. We call miseries a material life. Adhyatmik adi bhautik adi. Vishaya Divani si yada. Toribare what? I not make any attempt to get out of Loker of Premodhana, Harinama Sankirtana, Rotina Janmila Marata. Unfortunately, I could not develop my attachment for Krishna or his name, which is the only truth out of this and this of material existence. So these are the facts. Everyone is anxious to have peace. The process of peace is not that you can manufacture. The process is already there in the Bhagavad Gita, in the Srimad Bhagavata. And the Bhagavad Gita, it is said by the Lord that Okaram Jagadamsam Sanam Srim Sarvabhutanam Jatyam Shanti. This is the way of Shanti. This Krishna consciousness movement for actual peace and prosperity. If we are unfortunate, if we do not take this movement, we defend. Hey, but actually this movement is on sound basis of Vedic knowledge, and it is very scientist, any philosopher scrutinize it, study this movement. We have got very big book, 400, 500 pages. Wasn't book. Ah. If you have time, the science, and try to understand the consciousness movement. But it is not a new movement, known in India. Unfortunately, we Indians have rejected. That is our response. Unfortunately is that our vilayadi, bhikkha mage poreta. We have kicked out our own culture. Now we are trying to another culture from other spheres of the world. So you can do that. There's no objection. But don't forget your culture, the consciousness, which was taught by Krishna himself 5,000 years ago in the Bhagavad Gita. Manvana bhava madbhakta madhyaji mang namaskuru. Always think of me, always worship me, always offer your respect to me. Then you come back to God. Sarva dharman parityaja mamekam saranam vraja. Try to surrender unto me only. Saranam vraja. Angpa sarupapin for moksha. Masu. Our sufferings are due to our sinful activities. You cannot surpass the vigilance of material nature by committing or by executing sinful life. That is not possible. Therefore, in our movement, everybody, especially our serious students, to refrain from four kinds of sinful activities: illicit sex life, intoxication, gambling, and meat eating. These are the pillars of sinful life. If you think that you are enjoying life by indulging in these four kinds of sense gratification, that means you are dedicating yourself. The chance of human body which you have got now to develop Krishna consciousness, if you misuse it and indulge in sinful life, then next life is waiting as cats and dogs. That is nature's law. But if we forget the nature's law, if you simply become puffed up by false education, that is another thing. You can do that. But real fact is this: Bhasha vijitnani yatha vihara. Dehi rasmin yatha dehi paumana jovana jara. Tatha dehantaram prapti dhirasatanamai. You have to change this flesh. You have to change this body. And next body is on your activities. If you act sinfully, then you have to take the body by force of nature as cats and dogs. That is sad. Don't risk your life. Take the opportunity of human life and be Krishna conscious. That is the message of Krishna consciousness. Krishna personally comes to canvas. Please give up on this engagement. Please come to me. Surrender and I give you all protection. This is the lesson we understand from Bhagavad Gita. And if we actually surrender unto Krishna, if we actually understand Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then your Bhagavad Jivan begins. That is the best. These are all contributions of Srila Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva, the last contribution of Vyasadeva after compilation of Vedanta Sutra, he personally wrote the comments of Vedanta Sutra in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. Brahma Sutranam. Vyasadeva has written personally that this is the real commentary on the Vedanta Sutra, because he knew that many foolish persons will comment on Vedanta Sutra differently, atheistically, that there is no God, I am God, you are God. Therefore, he protected the readers of Brahma Sutra of Srimad Bhagavatam. And because it is commentary of the Vedanta Sutra, therefore he begins with the first aphorism of the Vedanta Sutra, Janmadasya Jataha. Now he explains the verse, the sutra, or the code, Vedic code, Janmadasya Jataha. Who is, what is the absolute truth? We should inquire now. This is the beginning of human life. If one does not inquire what is God, what I am, what is my relationship with God, that is animal life. That is animal life. That is not human life. Human life is not meant for simply eating, sleeping, and mating, and defending. As I told you, Parabhava, without understanding our relationship with the Supreme Lord, whatever we are creating by our industrialization, economic development, or so and so. Defeat. Because we are seeing the charm. Lord Jesus Christ also said in our place that if we are lost of our soul and if we gain the whole world, then what is the gain? Actually, that is the fact. We are losing ours. Suppose after making huge amounts of money, as a bank balance, and if I die and if I take birth in the next life as a cat and dog, then what is the benefit of amassing such huge amount of bank balance? We should understand this. Therefore, unless we inquire about the Brahma of the Absolute, then whatever activities are performing without Krishna consciousness, without the knowledge of the Brahma, then they are all defeat. Parabhava savadamod javata javanna jignasata atmasattam. Therefore, human life actually begins when this inquiry is there. If this inquiry is not there, then it is animal life. That is stated in the Upanishad. Etat vidityaja prayati sa brahmana. If anyone passes away from this material world, from this body, after understanding what is Brahma, what is Krishna, what is this world, what I am, that is Brahma. Etat vidityaja prayati sa kripana. And if one passes away like cats and dogs without understanding, then he is a kripana. Kripana means miser, who could not properly use his property or assets. He is called miser. So you have got this human form of life. Don't become miser simply by saying that how I can enjoy. How I can enjoy. That is also very much nicely explained. That if you think that if I can live for 300 years, or say 1,000 years, then my life is success. The Bhagavad says 100 years. There are many trees who are living for 10,000 years. Do you think by living for 10,000 years in life is successful? Shankaracharya lived for 32 years. Lord Chaitanya lived for 48 years. So, living for many, many years is not success of life. Live for a moment, but live with Krishna consciousness. That is success. Live for a moment. It doesn't require to live for thousands of years. Because there are many trees. I have seen in San Francisco, one red tree standing for 7,000 years. Standing in the ground. Do you like such kind of life? Live for what live? Don't like cats and dogs. That is life. So try to understand the Bhagavad. Try to understand Vedanta. Unfortunately, when you study Bhagavad, we immediately jump over Krishna Leela with the gopis. That is not the process. The process is, first of all, you try to understand Krishna. Without understanding, which is very difficult subject matter, Krishna says that Jatataamapi siddhana kochi vettimam tatata. So, the preliminary study of Krishna is in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna explains himself. Second chapter, we shall begin from the study of this Bhagavad Gita in the morning. Please try to come. Krishna is giving personal instruction. You cannot understand God, Krishna, by your mental speculation. That is called Kupamandukanna, doctor for philosophy. A frog from within the well is trying to study Atlantic Ocean. This is a logic given in the NASA. Kupamandukanna. What you study about the Atlantic Ocean? One who has got knowledge, 3 feet water in the well, what idea he will get about the Atlantic Ocean or Pacific Ocean? As it is not possible, simply by imagination. Similarly, if you try to understand God or Krishna by your mental speculation, it will be simply waste of time. Nayamama pravachanena nabha, na medhaya na bhuvna sute. That is already proof that you cannot understand by your great brain. What brain you have got? Teeny brain. You cannot compare your brain with God's brain. You are very much proud by trying a Sputnik in the sky. That's all right, you have got a good brain. But there is another personality who has got brain, who is floating millions and trillions of planets as weightlessness in the sky. So you cannot compare your brain with that, but there is a brain. So, Nayamatma pravachanilabha, simply by speculating, simply by concoction, you cannot understand. You have to understand God or Krishna from Him. Sevanmukhi Jivhad. Just like you cannot see the sun at this time when the night is dark. You cannot, invent some searchlight and ask people, please come on the roof as I told the sun by the searchlight. It is not possible. For endeavor, you cannot see the sun at night. But when the sun rises in the morning, you can see. That is the process. Similarly, you cannot understand God by your mental speculation. You have to submit yourself, as Krishna says, that Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Saranam. Then He will reveal Himself. Sevanmukhi Jivhadu Samaiva Spurana. Reveal yourself. He is within yourself. Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Desarjuna. Ishvara Supreme Lord is situated as Paramatma in everyone's heart. But if you become submissive, Tisam Sataduyutanam Vidipurva. Those who are 100% engaged in the loving service of the Lord, Buddhi Yugam Dadarita, He speaks from within. Then you can understand. He comes out, He exhibits and manifests Himself. The spiritual master as Krishna is trying to help you from within, from without. Evam parampara prap. You take advantage of it. From within, He has Paramatma Chaitya Guru. He will help you. Buddhi Yogam Dadanita. And from without, as spiritual master, He will give you instruction from the Shastra. From the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita is spoken by Krishna, and the Krishna's representative, Krishna's manifestation, the spiritual master, will rightly inform it. That is the position. So we should take advantage of these facilities offered to the human society. If we don't take advantage of it, simply we work hard like dogs and hogs and die like cats and dogs. Then what is the plan? So this Krishna consciousness, he started to educate people to understand Krishna. That's all. We have no invention. Simply we are trying to convince people to understand Krishna. So, our main subject matter is based on the Bhagavad Gita Bhagavatam, So we have opened this center in Bombay to give you facilities. Please try to take it. Please come and encourage us, and we shall continue this movement here in this center as long as possible. Thank you. Thank you.
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वायुवृंद की जय।